Hey, welcome back. I'm glad you're joining us for the second part of Let's Get Into Minecraft. We've been playing around in creative. We were able to build a house, and it's nice to have a house because we need a house to survive in this space. The sun is rising on this day, and I can see mobs are all around me. See these guys here. The zombies have lit on fire. The spiders are just still walking around. Um, and in some ways, this is a dangerous time when the sun is rising. The night has come, and the night is a very interesting time in survival Minecraft. So today we're finding out about survival Minecraft. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my house where it's safe. And then, there we go. There we are. Close the door. And then I'm going to change the settings for this. So I'm going to use code. And this code is going to be copy and pasted in the classroom so that you guys can see it as well. It's important that you know how to switch. So in the top middle of my screen, I can see chat commands. And there's a lot of things I can control from creative. I can teleport to different places. I can change the time. I can change the weather. These are all things that are fun. But right now, I'm going to use a specific code that is called game mode. And you can see on the top, it actually fills in. If I write game, it says, do you want game mode, game rule, game test, or game tips? So I want to go to game mode, spell it correctly. And it tells me I can do survival, default. Interesting. Game mode, creative. There's creative. So I could do spectator, creative, survival, default. So what I want to do, we've been in creative, so we're going to do S for survival. That's all you need to write is S. And then I'm going to press enter. And it says, set the game mode to survival. So now mobs will attack us. So let's go out here. There's nothing right now because the good news is it's daytime. But now you can see that there's a change in the UI. What's happened is there's hearts and there's meat. And these are things that I have to pay attention to. All right, it's time to learn about resources. So there is animals walking around, and those are potentially meat. We need meat to live. Now it takes a long time to destroy a piece of wood. But the good news is that I've unlocked recipes when I destroyed that piece of wood. So there, you can see that little block. That is a collectible wood block. And what I want to do is collect a bunch of wood. So I'm going to find, and now I can't fly. I can run, but I can't fly. Let me see. Oh, there's a chasm preventing me from reaching those with those logs there. Hopefully I can come across here. Yes. Okay. So there's some sheep. Sheep are potentially meat that I can collect. And what you'll find is that I'm rushing a little bit. And the reason that I'm rushing a little bit is because it will become night. And if it becomes night before I'm ready, I will be in trouble with the mobs. The creatures of this world will try to kill me. Now, killing in Minecraft is not the end of the game. If you get killed in Minecraft, all that happens is that you have to respawn and try again. And so that's okay. We would respawn close to where we started, and we just keep going. But getting killed is frustrating. So we want to be ready, and we don't want to die. So I'm collecting wood. Wood helps me to be ready. So I just noticed I'm using a block. One of the things about using a block is that if I drop down that, I would die. I don't want to drop from a great height. The game would tell me Cody died from dropping at a great height. The good news is you can drop into water and you can swim up and down water. So this is a very nice entry into this, into this cave because I can just go back up from where I came and I don't have to worry about falling. So instantly I found a very useful tool. This is coal. So I want, oh, what's it? These guys, they're killing me. I'm going to have to, all right, this is expert play right now. I have no swords and I've gone and climbed into a hole and I'm paying the price. Oh boy. Oh, that skeleton's after me. I forgot about this. So when you go into a cave, there's that chance you're going to die. Oh, I did die. So it's good. We experienced dying, and that's a part of the game. And so I'm going to respawn. The good news is I set it so that I didn't lose my resources. So I still have what I collected. And I don't know if I got that piece of coal, but I hope I did. I'm going to respawn back where I started. And then very soon after I started, I built a house. So let's see if we can find that house. It is around here somewhere. Sometimes what I do is I make something tall to tell me where I've been building. Because now I'm walking around and I can't find my house. Yeah, and this is one of the challenges of respawning is that it's disorienting. So I don't know where I am. I'm going to try to find my way back to my house. All right, there's a nice cavern. Oh, there we go. There's something. Let's see what I've got. Oh, good. I did put something tall near my house. That was smart of me. Yes. So I'm still in survival. And I still have risk of mobs. But I probably have enough resources to make some things now. So let's see if we can do that. Yeah, I'll go into my house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up crafting here. And I want to do anything that's craftable. So the first thing I want to do is craft a crafting table. And a crafting table actually allows me to build better things. So now my craftable list is bigger. So I want to get some sticks. Because sticks are like a vital part of the game. So I'm going to get a bunch of sticks. I collected lots of wood, and so sticks is a friend of mine. All right. So right now what I have craftable is I have a wooden sword and a wooden pickaxe, but I don't have any stone yet. So sure, let's craft one sword, why don't we? That way we can be safe, and let's craft one wooden pickaxe too. Good. All right. And while we're here, no, I still have to collect stone. So let's make sure that my pickaxe, which is here, is in my inventory. I don't need these signs anymore. There's my wooden pickaxe. Now let's go back out into the world and let's go to where that... Yes, there we are. All right. So this marker tells me that there's a hole in the ground here. This is where I wound up in trouble. But I was there for a reason. I'm here to collect things that are deeper underground, like stone. So with my pickaxe, it's easier to break stone. And my hope is that I can find coal. It's important to have coal in the game because coal allows me to burn things and cook things, and it's a really vital resource. But sometimes you have to spend some time digging to get to it. So a thing you can see when we're in survival is that your pickaxe actually breaks. So there's a little health bar that tells me that my pickaxe is breaking over time, and eventually I won't be able to use it anymore. The good news is I'm very close to home, and I can take this pickaxe and turn it into a stone pickaxe using crafting. So as an essential thing that I need is stone. Stone helps me to mine more effectively. This little wooden pickaxe, not long for this world. You can see it's already half used up. Just digging. And my digging right now is pushing me darker and darker into this place. And when it's dark, that's where the mobs spawn. Mobs are unafraid of they love dark places. So you need to take wood and coal and create torches. There we go. All right. That should be good for now. I've collected some things. Should I risk it? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go a little deeper because I know I saw a piece of coal. And, oh yeah, I did collect it. All right. Then I'm going to get out of here before I get hurt. So I'm climbing the water, which is kind of a easy way to get out of a cave. There are some caves in this world where you will not be able to get out. And that can be very difficult thing. When you fall into a cave and can't get out, really the only way to get out is to respawn. Respawn meaning that you would have to die in order to get out, which is unfortunate. Okay, so let's see. If I climb up here, there, I'm back up. There's my little marker that tells me I'm close to home, which is good because the sun is setting. The sun is setting on my first day. So I'm going to harvest this cow because I think I'll be able to make a furnace. And then I will have meat. And if I have meat... Sorry, cow. It's a tough world, Minecraft. All right, I'll use my sword. There. Is that the same cow or a different cow? I'm going to take this guy too. I'm chasing cows instead of going to safety, and that might cost me. New recipes are unlocked. That's good. All right, so I know my house is over here, and I want to go in it because mobs are coming. And I'm not prepared for them. I see one. Oh no. Oh no. All right, I have to rebuild my house because things are coming. All right. Why can't I? Okay, there. I couldn't build. Not a very good house build. And so that was just me closing myself in there. Now I'm safe. So that's a bit of work, successfully making myself safe when the mobs are coming after me. All right, there's a lot of things I can unlock while I'm waiting for the dark to end. So let's look at our craftables. So there's a lot of things I can craft because I collected things. But one thing I want to craft is a furnace. So let's make one. Okay, so now we have a furnace. And I'm going to put that in my inventory. I don't need this door. And now let's take the furnace. And we'll do a piece of wood as fuel. And then this meat. So meat comes to you raw and you need to cook it. And the reason you need to cook it is that I'm hurt right now. And I need food in order to survive. So if I eat food, there we go. I don't want to use, let's do one more just in case I need it later. There, it's cooked, and that's it. And then what I do is just press the screen. And if you look at the top right, you'll see that my meat meter is low. When I fill it up, what's going to happen is those hearts that I lost accidentally running into some bad guys will refill. So that's good news. And while they're refilling, why don't we craft ourselves some stone tools? We've got a lot of stone, and that helps us to... Oh, now I don't have sticks. Oak planks. Okay. I think my sticks are still being used in the fire, so I'm going to retrieve them. Yeah, that's where they went. All right. How are we now? I'm noticing we're close to the end of time. So we're going to gain our stone tools, and then it's time for the next day. Stone tools is going to make a big difference to what we can and can't do. So yes, let's make some sticks. And then now we have stone tools. So let's make a stone pickaxe, and let's make a stone sword. Now we've gone from being a wood society to being a stone society. We're a lot better equipped than we were before. We still have food we can eat, and so we're a lot better off, and we're ready for the challenge of surviving in the night in Minecraft. So that's for our next class. Let's get into what do we do if we're trapped in the night and have to survive. I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. I'll talk to you in the next one.